Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Shocking news just in. Film and Namtan involved in a serious accident during their honeymoon. Fans flood social media with prayers. Person with praying hands. Thailand. What was meant to be a dream honeymoon turned into a night that changed everything. Just hours after newlyweds Film and Namtan were seen sharing sunlit smiles on the beaches of Phuket, tragedy struck on a winding coastal road. According to local authorities, the couple's private car lost control near a curve overlooking the sea late last night, resulting in a severe crash that left both with multiple injuries. It was like a scene from a movie, one witness said. The rain had just started. The sound of tires, then the crash. It was heartbreaking. Emergency teams arrived within minutes. Inside the crumpled silver vehicle, rescuers found Film unconscious and Namtan calling her name through tears, refusing to leave her side even as paramedics worked frantically. She kept saying, "Don't leave me, please. We just started our forever," said a rescue volunteer who helped pull them out. Broken heart, the world holds its breath. Within minutes, photos from the scene began to circulate online, flashing ambulance lights cutting through the rain, a stretcher being lifted, a hand reaching out. By midnight, social media was in chaos. #Pray for Film and Namtan shot to the #1 trending spot across Thailand, then across Asia. Fans who had followed their love story from its beginning could not believe what they were seeing. "Not them, not now. Please let them be okay," one fan wrote. "They've given us so much love, now it's our turn to send it back," another said. At hospitals, crowds began to gather. Candles were lit outside Phuket International Hospital, where both were admitted into intensive care. Crescent moon inside the ICU. Doctors later confirmed that Film had suffered head trauma and 2 broken ribs, while Namtan sustained a fractured arm and several cuts. The injury was immediately life-threatening, but the emotional impact was profound. When Namtan regained consciousness, the first thing she asked was, "Where's Film?" a nurse shared. When we told her that Film was stable but unconscious, she broke down. Then she whispered, "Tell her I'm right here." The words spread quickly, "Tell her I'm right here." They became a symbol of devotion in the hours that followed. Fans worldwide began using the phrase as a hashtag, posting prayers and artworks with candles, ocean waves, and intertwined hands. Raincloud #flashback, the day before the storm. Just 24 hours before the accident, the couple had shared a photo captioned "Our forever begins now." It showed them barefoot on the sand, laughing under a crimson sunset. Film had posted, "Every wave feels like a promise. Every breath, a blessing." And Namtan replied, "If this is forever, I want to live it with you." No one could have imagined how soon those words would be tested. Revolving hearts, love in the silence. Doctors kept Film sedated for the first 48 hours as she underwent observation. Through it all, Namtan refused to leave her side. She would sit beside the bed, holding Film's hand, whispering stories, one nurse said. Sometimes she would hum their wedding song softly. Other times she would just cry quietly but never let go. Reporters waiting outside described the mood as reverent. Even journalists, known for chasing headlines, found themselves lowering their voices, moved by the sincerity of the love unfolding before them. "This isn't just a story," one photographer wrote. "It's a reminder that love doesn't end when tragedy begins." Sunrise, the moment the world waited for. On the third morning, as sunlight filtered through the hospital window, something miraculous happened. Film opened her eyes. She looked confused at first, said Dr. Arun, the attending physician. Then she saw Namtan and smiled weakly. She tried to speak but couldn't, so she lifted her hand instead. Namtan grabbed it instantly and started sobbing. The news broke instantly. "Film is awake." 3 words. Millions of hearts relieved. Social media flooded with celebration. Churches, temples, and mosques that had prayed for them all joined in gratitude. "Love won again," a fan account posted. "The universe listened." Bouquet, a message from Namtan. Later that evening, still weak but determined, Namtan released a short message through their management team. "We're both safe. We're both healing. Please don't worry. Your prayers carried us through the darkest night of our lives." Thank you for not letting go of hope. The message was accompanied by a simple photo, two intertwined hands resting on a hospital blanket. No filters. No makeup. Just raw love. It instantly went viral, the most shared image of the year within hours. Rainbow recovery, slowly but surely. Film's recovery was slow but steady. Physical therapy began 2 weeks later, with Namtan by her side for every session. Sometimes she'd get frustrated, said a therapist. But every time, Namtan would smile and say, "We walk together, remember?" Their love story began to inspire others: accident survivors, young couples, even strangers who said they'd stopped believing in love until now. Documentaries began planning features about their journey. Fans organized charity drives for road safety in their name. Rose a new promise. A month after the accident, Film and Namtan held a small press meeting from the hospital garden. Both wore white, symbolic of renewal and healing. Film, her voice still raspy, said, "I don't remember everything from that night. But I remember one thing clearly: I felt her hand. I heard her voice. And I knew I wasn't alone." Namtan smiled beside her. "Love isn't about perfect days," she said. "It's about choosing each other again even when the road breaks beneath you." Sparkles the legacy of hope. Today, the couple have turned their pain into purpose. Together, they launched the Forever Us Foundation, dedicated to providing emergency medical support to accident victims in remote areas. "We were given a second chance," Film said at the launch. "Not everyone gets that. So we want to be the reason someone else survives too." Their story, once defined by tragedy, became a living symbol of resilience, love, and destiny's mercy. Sparkling Heart Epilogue. Months later, on a calm morning, they returned to the same beach in Phuket where their honeymoon began. Film stood quietly, the sea breeze brushing her hair, while Namtan held her hand. "Do you regret anything?" Film asked softly. "Only that I didn't tell you I loved you enough before that night," Namtan replied. "Then say it now," Film whispered. She did. And this time, the world wasn't watching, but the ocean listened. Dizzy because sometimes, the most shocking news is not about what breaks, but what survives. In the days following the devastating car accident that left newlyweds Film and Namtan hospitalized during their honeymoon, new details have emerged about their recovery and the unwavering love that continues to move millions across the globe. Sources close to the couple confirm that while both are still under medical supervision, their conditions have stabilized, and doctors are describing their progress as steady and promising. "They're recovering beautifully," said one of the attending physicians. Film has regained consciousness and begun physical therapy, while Namtan, though still weak, hasn't left her partner's side once. Their emotional connection has been one of the most powerful things we've witnessed. Bouquet the healing journey. Medical staff at Phuket International Hospital have reportedly been deeply touched by the couple's resilience. According to insiders, Namtan spends each morning reading fan messages to Film, while Film insists on thanking every nurse who enters their room. Even in pain, they radiate kindness, a nurse shared. "Every time we walk in, they smile. It's like they're teaching us that love heals faster than medicine." Despite their ordeal, both continue to draw immense strength from each other. Hospital staff described the atmosphere in their room as peaceful, full of gratitude, and often emotional. Globe with Asia Australia global support pours in. The news of the accident continues to trend worldwide under the hashtag #PrayForFilm and Namtan, which has now surpassed 20 million mentions across social platforms. Fans from over 30 countries have organized online prayer chains, digital art campaigns, and even virtual concerts in support of the couple's recovery. "They gave us love stories that healed us during our worst times," one fan posted. "Now it's our turn to send them strength." Dozens of celebrities and influencers have also joined the movement, sending video messages and tributes to the couple, praising their courage and devotion. Revolving Hearts families break their silence. After days of privacy requests, both families released joint statements expressing their gratitude for the global outpouring of love and prayers. "This has been the most challenging moment of our lives," the statement read. "But the strength of their bond and the love from all of you have reminded us that miracles do happen." Close relatives also revealed that the couple's wedding rings, recovered from the crash site, have been returned to them, symbolizing endurance and eternal unity. They refused to take the rings off even in the hospital, a family member said softly. It's a reminder that no accident can break what was built in love. Sun with small cloud hashed the first public message. After several days of silence, fans were moved to tears when Namtan released a heartfelt message through her management team late Thursday night. We are alive. We are healing. Your prayers carried us when our strength failed. We'll never forget this love, the message read.